Aloha everyone. I'm making this video for the supporters of Truthiracy. And first I would like to say thank you to all of those who have supported me along the way and actually sent in a contribution. You know, I've been making videos for years for free, and I post my videos for free. Nobody has to pay to watch my videos. They are all free. But for some reason, I have a lot of people who are upset that I'm asking for a $20 annual membership or a $20 donation, which is funny because, they're acting like I'm asking for $2,000 a year or $20 a month, which would actually be reasonable. I mean, how do you put a price tag on wisdom? Is it worth thousands of dollars? Is it worth millions or billions? Why do you think that I gave all of this mind-blowing wisdom, out there for everyone to learn for free? Why did I do that? I did it to kill the value of this wisdom so that nobody can make billions of dollars anymore off of this feeding off of the people or the sheeple. I made and gave in my research and wisdom to everyone to learn. That's why I'm only asking, for a $20 a year donation, 365 days. I mean, that's a little over 5 cents a day. It's ridiculous. I'm giving this information for free, basically. I mean, do you know what most people would do with even one bit of the information that I have? They'd probably make a big book about it and make a movie about it, spend 2 hours talking about that one thing. One of my videos has many, many, many mind-blowing aspects to it. Get a piece of paper, watch my movie, and make a mark every time you learn something new or something's astonishing. So, like I said before, I gave up the world of materialism a long time ago. I don't care about fame and riches at all. Believe me, you have no idea how easy, for anyone that has a lot of wisdom to scam the sheeple. I could do it in a heartbeat. I could have websites making money, and just believe me, I could make a lot of money. But you see, I have a conscience and I care about those people. I'm not here for the money. I don't care about materialism. So it doesn't work for me, you see. That's why I give my information away for free. My aunt is dying of lung cancer right now, and she's actually born on the same, or I should say, I was born on the same day she was born. And it's sad because she she spent over a so many year period. It's sad. She used to be one of those people that send in to the televangelist people. You know, I mean, she gave so much more than the little bit they would ask for. She would send in chunks of her paychecks and stuff over the years, believing it was going to God and stuff. So that just breaks my heart, and that's why, I'm not here to try to freaking take money from anyone. If you can't afford to watch my videos, by all means, don't send the money. Watch my free videos. That's why they're there. But if you can afford 5 cents a day, then let's try to help to get the truth out there. If I was already rich, believe me, I'd be printing DVDs, sending stuff out, I mean, doing whatever, books, everything I could to get the information out there. But as it stands, I'm not rich because I gave that world up a long time ago. When I do drink a bottle of wine, it's worth $10 if I'm lucky. I used to drink 700 to 2,000, $300,000 bottles of wine. Excuse me, $3,000 bottles of wine. I've had them all, the 45s, the 61s, the 47 Chateau Cheval Blanc, blah, blah, blah. I've had them all. Done it, been there, done that. I mean, most people don't know that I was involved in, the fine wine business. I created a company called Wine Vogue where I actually designed fine imagery on silk neckties and silk apparel, like Nicole Miller, but I came out first, believe it or not. I was in Santa Barbara at a wine show. I think it was the First Growth Bordeaux versus Robert Mondavi Reserve wines. And I was wearing a necktie that had wine and grapes on it. and everybody there, like surrounding me, grabbing my necktie, asking me where I got it and how awesome it was. So at that moment, actually, that day, I thought about what would these people do if I had these silk neckties with Chateau Petrus, and Opus One, Camus Vineyards, blah blah blah. What would these people do? It'd be awesome. I just visualized this whole company, and I started doing it, and things were going great, and then run in with the Rothschild and the Rothschild family, and I'll just end it right there for now, not get too deep into that whole thing. But they ended my dreams in life, and reality hit me, and I've realized a lot since then. And like I said, I gave that world up a long time ago. I was friends with Robert Mondavi. People had people like Robin Leach wearing my neckties, and Charlie Trotter's, one of the best restaurants, ordering all my neckties. And I befriended Chuck Wagner of Camus Vineyards. He invited me to his house. I've stayed there with him. Opus One was going to have me design a silk necktie for him. I've designed for Silver Oak Cellars. I've been there and done that, like I said, and I just now see a whole different aspect to all of that materialism, and the way it is that it affects people's nature, and I don't like it. I Nothing wrong with drinking wine and nothing wrong with having great things in life. I just don't believe in such excess when there are people starving over the world, people are dying and losing their home. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that something is wrong in this whole system, of this whole matrix that's going on. So we as a people got to invest our time and energy to try to solve these problems in this world. You know, that's why I give my information away for free. I really do. That's why I've been doing it for a long time, because I believe that if everyone knew more truth in the world, those elite couldn't take advantage of the innocent minds, you know, the sheeple. They couldn't do it. But as it stands, I mean, everybody's just thinks I'm so crazy with my theologies and my wisdom, but actually, when you come to find out, it's truth, and it hurts. Makes people laugh, or makes people cry. Gets people pissed off at me. You know, I'm sorry. Truth is truth. We have to learn to accept truth and move on and stop the whole false world of the fake matrix of lies that we're now surrounded in. So what I'm trying to say is that any support I get for Truthiracy is for Truthiracy. Which is me, and I understand that. But what I'm saying is that anything I get in life, I'm going to spend that time and energy on helping mankind. I'm not here for myself. Basically, I'm here for mankind. So I don't need to go out and buy a Lamborghini if I make millions. I'm not into that. I'd rather invest millions back into mankind and us as a people, and our children. Life lasts forever, but yet it goes so quickly. To me, materialism is just not important. Makeup and this whole modeling materialistic world. Little humans walking around like they're so cool because they have shiny rims. It's just ridiculous. Or they have a better coat than the other person. It's a form of I'm better than you mentality, and it's just sickening to me. I don't believe in it at all. So that's why gonna spread the truth as much as I can. When my aunt found out that the TV Christian televangelist was fake, I mean, her world was crushed. I mean, I remember my mom and my other aunts trying to tell her back then, but she didn't believe it, and she would send, everything to these people. And when they got busted and it was on TV that the whole thing was a sham and it was all fake, they crushed her heart, and which crushed our heart as a family. So it was sad to see that. So Truthiracy for $20 a year is not that. I'm not up here asking for billions of dollars so I can go have a nice house and make millions. I'm here saying, can we have 5 cents a day contribution so that Truthiracy can continue and stay up, and that I can keep producing more videos so that we can get it out there. You know, I have free videos for I don't know how many years now, and when my website is up, it's just going to be a $20 annual contribution. Basically my videos will still be for free. but yet you get to access the website and some other special things for the people that are members, you know. But hey, that's how we have to survive in this world right now, is with money. It sucks, but we have to. But I don't believe that we have to use money in such a degree where we have to harm others in order to get more for ourselves. That's a whole aspect of money in our current money system that is wrong, I believe. I mean, think about it. Does a CEO or a president or a manager sitting in a seat on his ass deserve to make, 300,000 a year or 80,000 a year, whatever they make, which is a high, high, high salary compared to the low, low salary of a worker, one who busts his ass for his life, deserve to only make, 1/10 of that? It doesn't make sense. Does a dishwasher really deserve the money they get when a manager walks around bitching at everybody and makes this way, way more? Honestly, everyone busts their ass in this world to make money. Why does one person deserve to make millions and millions while another person only makes a little bit of money for that same effort or a lot more effort even? It's scamming people. It's manipulation. And don't give me the excuse that some people bust ass and make a lot of money while others don't. That's not true. What happens is it's a big brotherhood. So either you know somebody that got you where you are, or you don't know anybody, and that's why you're not anywhere in life. Because if you don't have connections, you do not get anywhere in this world. It's hard to do it by yourself. Of course, there are a few that have done it and been successful, so obsessed and so narcissistic that they get it done, sure. And they don't have a conscience, whatever. But, you know, the average person are average people. Everybody wants the same thing. We all want the same thing in this world. But yet, if you're born into a family where your brother runs something or your dad's the president, you get things in this world. While if you're just born from a common person, you don't get things. So you can go clean a toilet and make a little bit of money, while another person who has an easy job of sitting in a chair can make 10,000 times what you'll ever make in life. It's sad. It's ridiculous. It's a scam, like I said. Like John Lennon said, there's room at the top, they are telling you still. But first you must learn how to smile as you kill. So whoever claims that I'm here for money and trying to scam people, you couldn't be more wrong. 100% wrong, as I like to say. So, if you can afford 5 cents a day, send it. If you can't, don't. It doesn't matter. You know, it's just what little comes in just helps that little bit. It takes that little bit off of my shoulders, you might say. And it's been pennies, and I don't care. It's okay because it's the thought that counts. True. That's what gets me going sometimes. To somebody actually took their time to not to tell me a great comment or to tell me thank you for teaching them this great wisdom that changed their life or whatever, you know, or they send in the $20, thank you. It's awesome. That's what inspires me. I'm like, hey, someone actually took their time to put that in, you know, that means a lot to me, and it shows they're willing to put their money where their mouth is, and help the cause. How many times in life have you put money towards something that you want to help this world? So many times we'll spend all of our money on taxes and things that we hate, but how often do we spend on the things that would really help something in this world? So I want to say in closing that if you can't afford it or you don't want to send the money, then you don't have to. You are welcome. You can sit and watch my videos and learn all of my wisdom for free. And, that's the way it goes. I don't care. And if you do send it and you are a supporter of Truth Literacy, thank you very much. And when I sell my book and if I make a lot of money off of it, I'll make my website for free, whatever, whatever. And like I said, I'm not here to make money, man. Okay? So stop attacking that angle because it ain't going to work. The truth is out there now. Now what are you going to do? Now what are you going to say? What else are you gonna, what other lies are you gonna try to make up about me or whatever? My truth is truth. Watch my videos. There's no way to, I can say it's all lies. It ain't gonna change the truth. Watch my videos. They're true. Period. And by the way, when I make my book, I'm gonna try to make it for like $10, not 24.95 or 39.95, even though the publishers will own me, but I'll try to do my best to keep it like $10 so that everybody can have that book. Peace, love, and wisdom to all.